One, two.
There we go. Hello, everybody.
What up, guys?
Yo, what's going on?
We have the new overlay. We got a new stream starting. Got new ending. We got new everything.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I've been putting this off until after I got back from surgery, and I'm back. So we got this stuff. I don't have 3 seats, unfortunately. I have to actually fix that up. I totally forgot about it. So random's up on the counter.
Yeah.
That is how it be. Let's see. I'm just trying to get some finalized stuff set up. Oh, nope. Not what I want. Oh, I was gonna, we're gonna need it for a bit. Random has the best spot. So, we're gonna be talking about quite a few things. So, we're gonna first get out of the way the more complicated stuff, and then we'll go lean into the direct and talk about Season 7. But we're gonna go over some stuff that's some changes that we're gonna be implementing for the servers from now on, as I'm sure some of you probably have questions about where the fuck Pixelmon went. So yeah, we're gonna get that up. I'm just trying to get this screen situated. So obviously, right off the gate, we no longer. I always have questions. Everyone's got questions.
We got answers. Don't worry.
Hopefully. Yeah. So the layout that we had before, when the announcement that we put out, I think it was like a month ago, basically stating that, hey, if the server doesn't do good enough in traffic or the sales, quote unquote, we are going to be basically taking it down. And unfortunately, Pixelmon was the one that did not reach the amount of playtime allotted. So unfortunately, Pixelmon will be down. We're not deleting the server, so don't worry about that. We have a new solution for that. That's coming up. So, from there, we're going to be putting a new server in the Pixelmon slot, and we are going to be putting in minigames, as suggested by Ace. So we're going to have a new minigame server. That will be up probably in the next week or so, once we actually get the beta for the Season 7 out. So that will be coming up here, I believe, either today or tomorrow. Today or tomorrow will be when the beta will launch. So for all beta testers, they'll be able to do that. My mods, they still exist. They
exist. The server is just down.
Yeah, don't worry.
So what's going to happen is we're going to make it a situation where there'll be a vote by the community. And this vote will happen every month. And what will happen is we will basically put out a vote of new servers, usually 3. There may be fewer, maybe more. And basically all you guys will be able to do is you'll be able to vote on what server you want to take up the slot for the loser. So we'll have 3 servers. So currently we have 6 servers that we have available. We have the Haven SMP, the Haven modded SMP. We have the Pixelmon slot. We have Skyblock, the usually hardcore, the crossplay SMP, and then obviously our lobby. So what's going to happen is the modded SMP will always be online, the lobby will always be online, and then we will have 3 slots, essentially. These will be the ones that need to meet their quota. So currently the loadout's going to be crossplay, minigames, and Skyblock. Those are the ones that will be available for everyone to play. Whenever we do the little counting to make sure a server has enough activity or earns enough money via crates or gems or I think loot crates that we have for the crossplay that's coming up here soon. Whichever, if it meets its quota, then it doesn't go down. The server that doesn't meet its quota gets taken down and then replaced with the server that gets voted for by you guys. So that's going to be the new system from here on out. So then you guys can always choose on a server that you think is going to be best. And obviously we'll keep a lookout on the suggestions and feedback channel to see if there's any new suggestions for servers. And it doesn't have to be a Minecraft server, mind you. You can, if you want to recommend like an Ark server or a Valheim server or something, we can we'll put that in the slot as well. So it doesn't have to be limited to Minecraft.
Stack is getting larger up here.
Your stack.
No, he's hoarding all the blocks.
He's hoarding. So that's what's going on with the servers. We're going to be replacing it with minigames. I think I'm going to be making an MMO server here soon.
The Dungeons and Dragons thing?
Maybe.
Or...
He's echoing. That's my fault. Let me actually switch over to my headphones. That's...
So you're talking
there we
about
go.
like,
Power on.
like the Dungeons and Dragons Minecraft crossover thing?
Thank you.
Or like an actual...
It'll be like an actual proper MMO game. I have an idea. I gotta work with one of my plugin developers and get them to make me a plugin that will allow you to have different character sheets, basically. So you'll be able to have different character loadouts for the server, and you'll be able to swap their classes and their skill points and stuff. it's not done, but it's something I've been working on for like a year now, but I'm the only dev, so yeah, it's similar to what I wanted for season 5, but in a vanilla server. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We also want to get feedback from all of you guys. We did try to get feedback the last Direct, and we kind of haphazardly took information. So we definitely want to hear what you guys have to offer. If you have like a new server idea, a new content idea, a new event, we want to hear it all. Because we're not trying to be a business, we're a community, and we want to try to build something that everyone's going to want to play on. So either use the suggestions or feedback, or you can just do a chat message. Will I be fed back? What? I just saw oh, it's the stream notification. But yeah. So that's kind of what that's kind of what's going on with Haven's Gaming right now. I'm very sad. I wish we could get emotes. Once we get affiliate on here, I'll be uploading all of the emotes that we have set up. But yeah, I think we are gonna go over the season 7 now. Probably what everyone's waiting for. Oh. Okay. Well, I needed to do that anyways. Let me see. Do we want to make it a big screen or do we want to do a small thing? Okay. There's no text on the screen, so unfortunately it's just kind of lame. I'm gonna do it for like this for now. Let me fix this up. I need to add the alerts. I believe it's alerts. There we go. Jeez. Okay, so I can't do the sound with that screen. Okay, so this is Spawn Island. This is where everyone's going to start off. There is always going to be a jungle biome, and there will be other islands around the world with different biomes. Unfortunately, we have to keep it in this small screen. I would have to change some other stuff. Let me see if I can think of something else. Yeah, I would have to change some settings. I think I got this. I think I got it. I think I got it fixed. Here, guys, I'm gonna switch back over. Let me know if you guys can hear us. Okay. Spawn Island. Shit's buffering. No. Did we not transition? You can hear? Are we still on the main screen? Okay, it's just... Okay, scuffed. Okay. I'm gonna switch from studio mode. Scuff stream. Let's go. Okay, we got... Let me see. Oh, it's because I switched my... Okay, I got it. There we go.
Good job.
There we go.
Technical problems over here.
That's the Mr. Crowman is me, Ninja.
Okay.
I don't know how you didn't put 2 and 2 together.
Right.
All right, you go. Y'all can hear them, right?
Am I quiet? Hold on.
No, you would have to be turned up on Logic's end. Logic, you're gonna have to turn them up.
Okay, hold on.
Oh boy.
What are you,
I
what
love
are you
the
adding?
stuff.
What are you adding?
Fugitech.
He's adding our browser sources.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yo. You hear a helicopter? That's probably Logic's mic because it's a bit.
There we go. There we go.
Yo,
Yeah.
let's go. Hacked by Logic.
Okay. So, this is Spawn Island, as we've been saying for the past like 10 minutes. Spawn Island will be where everyone starts off. We will have lore structures. There will be a village, and generally, the Spawn Island will have a jungle biome on it. There are other islands throughout the entire world that have different biomes, so you can still encounter swamp biomes, desert biomes, and etc. and so forth. That wasn't an emoji on the blocks.
No, it's fine. It's just no, it's okay.
But
I'm
yeah,
here to take over the island. It's fine.
Let's go.
we don't really particularly want anyone to be building their house on Spawn Island. There will be other islands, and I believe since the world isn't going to be that complicated, it will be a 10,000 block wide world border. So there should be plenty of space. Yes, quest. I need a new thing. Yes.
Yes, the world will mostly be water, because it's a pirate.
That's a pirate life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pirate life.
It
Pirate
would
life.
only make sense for it to be mostly water.
Here, actually, Ninja, do you want to go over the lore for this season, and then we'll go over the origin layers at the very end?
How much of it do you want me to talk about?
Let's see the reason why the world is the way it is.
Okay. So the reason why the world the way it is because it was flooded. There is a... You want me to go about the curse?
Yeah.
Okay, so when everyone joins, they're gonna get a curse tag, right? And that's because everyone's cursed by a dead pirate captain. His death flooded the world, and you are pretty much trying to stop the world from, I think, flooding, or something?
Essentially.
Yeah, essentially.
But yeah. Dead pirate captain. Woo.
Obviously, there's more, but I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah. So let's start looking at the other stuff. So, these are the new items that, this is just base items. We'll go over way more. But we have new items like stuff from Farmer's Delight will be coming back, Croptopia.
Where?
I did not get pictures of those. Good. Thank you.
Zabian, Luna's been MIA. I don't think like any of us really know.
Luna is taking a mental health break.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there are moving boats. I don't necessarily have a direct image, but there should be one once I get to mechanics. But we have Farmer's Delight and we have Croptopia. coming back, and then we have a new mod called Brewery. This was on one of our test servers for a while because it doesn't require client-side installation. But this is Pat Brox's Brewery, so you can make alcohol, you can make wine, you can make teas and other stuff by using barrels.
But no,
we
no
gotta
drinking
throw the
IRL.
tea in the river,
Stay
guys.
safe.
Reinforced structure will be coming. Reinforced storage will be coming back. Since netherite will be portable shulkers would be very necessity. Yes, more chemistry ingredients. Also, if you notice in the back behind Ninja, we have jars, so you can actually store
Yeah.
fluids in jars. There's way
All
more
kinds of
storage.
fluids.
Ninja, do you want to go over supplementaries or any of the cool features of supplementaries you enjoy?
Oh, supplementaries, that's fun. Okay. Supplementaries is a super cool mod. I think we installed it at the tail end of last season.
I believe it's on Pixelmon.
Okay, so it has the biggest thing is that it has hanging signs, and that's my like favorite part about it. It has like bubble blocks. It's so cool. It is such a cool mod, and
Oh,
it
I
has
like the bubbles, too.
blackboards. It's just cool. I can't describe it well enough.
We have a little thing over in the top right corner that shows all of the supplementary items. There's some other ones still missing, but there's like post signs, so you can point to a direction. You can get like signposts with those. Blackboards, whiteboards. There's mails. You can store items in like gift boxes and give them to people. You can put mobs in cages. There's so much with supplementaries. It's a big like builder's dream of items to decorate with. Facts. We need more omnivore origins.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think the majority of this is probably gonna be water-based origins.
Aren't we still
Wouldn't be
like
surprised.
taking, or what do you call it? The
Origin
requests
suggestions?
for origin
I
suggestions.
think we are. Are we
Yeah.
not?
Yeah. We still are. Origins will probably be a little bit delayed for a bit. We're only going to limit origins to maybe 15 at most. But I do have some origins already put together. And we'll talk a bit more about origins later. Let's see. I did see something. Will there be actually client-side stuff to reduce lag? Yes. So there is quite a few client-side mods that are more inducing. Question: how many of my origins are going to be added? I will be honest.
No.
I haven't looked at any of the origins yet. I've been so busy with other stuff. But there will be an option to install if I can get this to work. I hopefully have been able to fix it. But there should be a button on the main screen to basically unzip all the mods that are like heavy client side. But obviously we'll be adding like client side. This mod pack will be going through an intensive potato test before it gets released. AKA why you saw the mod pack on my phone. I'm gonna get it to run. I'm gonna get the mod pack to run on my phone. If it can't run on my phone, I'm gonna need to implement as much optimization as I can. But there is, I will be honest, there's not a whole lot of moving parts in this mod pack, so you should be fine. So yeah, let's go over some of the building potato tests. So there are a lot more blocks that I could not showcase yet because they are a little bit lore oriented. But these are our current building mods. So obviously Adorn's coming back as per usual. We love Adorn here. We always like that trading station. All these blocks. Will there be?
Are we gonna have escalators again?
No, we're not having escalators. To replays of the recordings, yes, I will be adding a button to the main screen, as I've neglected up until the very end of Season 6. There will be a replay button on the main screen. And I think I'm going to make it so it can be... You can get straight to the replay screen, so you can actually disable recordings if that's something you want to do. This time, we are going to be loading up all of Macaw's mods. So for builders out there, you'll know what these are. This is a plethora of just new building blocks, like doors, windows. There's trapdoors, there's paths, there's pavings, there's fences, there's walls, there's everything you can imagine. So this is going to be a big builder's dream mod pack.
Yeah, this is definitely like a builder's season.
And then we do have a new mod that is kind of taking the place of Chipped and Blockus, like we have before, is called Architect's Palette. This is more old designs, so this mod will be very useful for building something that looks ancient or old, or something that looks like worn down and weathered. So it's a very aesthetic palette. There's, I think, over 300 blocks in total that we can add. Let me see if I have anything else. I gotta check through all this. So yeah, it's gonna be a very builder-oriented mod pack. So let's go over and discuss some of the mobs. The mobs are a big thing. We have quite a few mobs. I think we have over, what is it, 50 new mobs, basically. 50 plus new mobs. Here we go. Yeah. So we have more axolotl variants and more frog variants. There's also, if this will move around, more fish. So as you can see in the bottom screen, there is the bottom right near my player now, there is some new frogs. Those are poison dart frogs. Those are going to be useful for making throwing darts, soups, stews.
Just be careful not to punch them with your fist, because you will fall asleep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So there's new effects with those frogs as well. So there's intoxicated, you can get insomnia. There's a bunch of new effects with those coming in. This is another island. This is an island that has custom slimes. So there's actually, I believe, over 15 new variants of slimes. There is a Slime King boss, so you can fight those. But those are the new variants of slimes. We do have a lot more aquatic mobs. So we have sharks coming in. There are 30 or 50 plus fish. Just fish. Literally just fish. I'm not even talking about hostile fish. It's just normal fish. There will be hostile sea creatures like eels, sharks, and there's some stuff that is related to a mechanic that will be going on the server. But I'll go into that a bit later. And then we have, it's a ton of fish.
Yes.
There are, I believe, 5 other sea creatures. Those ones, yes, that will be coming up once we get to the mechanics.
There are some other sea creatures, but I don't think we can go into them without...
There is one that I think everyone will be obsessed about, and it is Quagsire.
Yeah. And then there's a few more, and I think those are related to lore, I believe. I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So, we also have a new overhaul to pillagers. So, pillagers have now been replaced with pirates. So, there will be pillager ships. The quag.
It's not very quag of you.
Very quag. So, there is now, I believe, 20 new variations. I might be wrong there, but there's 20 variations of pillagers, which are pirates. They have flintlock pistols, and they also have new variations of illagers. So there are ones from the illager expanse, and then it takes a pillage. There are other mobs, but those are also still being the testing phase. We are currently in the alpha phase, so we do have to be a little concerned. There are guns. No, so let me be a little bit more clear. Let me be a bit clear. These are not guns. These are retextured bows and crossbows. I'm going to say that right now because they would be flintlocked. They're just flintlock pistols, but in reality, they're just retextured bows and arrows. I'm in the progress of seeing if I can recreate it as a mod. So I cannot guarantee that we will have flintlock pistols, but it is something I'm trying to get done. Let's see. Let's go over structures. So as we know, with the world being flooded, there are a bunch of new replacement structures. The structures like the outposts and some villages are actually going to be flooded due to the world being flooded. And you'll be able to get new treasure from those structures. We also have new monument structures and new ocean structures that you can see across the world. Every structure is flooded. There are going to be structures that are going to be on islands, but for the most part, most interesting structures are either going to be underwater or underground. We do have a mod that makes the sea level a little bit higher as well. There is a new structure. Question, how many origins are purely aquatic? So the idea is that we're going to have at least half of them are going to be purely just aquatic mobs. And then we will have a few that are going to be flying and then just some normal mobs. Or a few normal ones as well. I think we're also going to lean into other dimensional origins as well. So ones that spawn in the nether and ones that spawn in the end. Since endgame isn't really going to be based off of the end or whatnot.
Yeah.
We do have one new structure, and these are ancient structures. These are ones that you'll find in swamps or overgrown forests. These are going to be built out of old iron and old copper. They are going to be guarded by an ancient golem.
Are there any semi-aquatic that could possibly go on land and water?
I'm sure there will be.
Yeah,
As you can see,
it's possible.
this is the ancient golem. These are going to be lore-heavy structures. Let's go over the nether. So the nether has new biomes, and new end generation and new nether generation. We also have new structures that will be spawning in, and with new mobs as well. And then this will make it a lot easier for nether origins to live. We have nether fishing. And then I believe we have end fishing, but I think there's been issues with that so far, so I cannot verify that's going to actually work. Let's see. Let's go over the mechanics. So, for mechanics, we have, you can see some new world generation right here. We have aquatic torches and air bottles. So you'll be able to actually breathe underwater using glass bottles filled with air. So you can actually just sip on air bottles to keep your breath refilled. So there will be a way for you to actually stay underwater if you're not an aquatic origin. Please do not make any origin hydrophobic.
Well, if you are... Well, actually, not many people survived last season, actually.
That's very true. The guy from the Lorax, yes. There is some new mechanics. So there are new sleeping mechanics. So if you sleep, there is a chance for you to have a nightmare. And I will... You can discover what that means. Just faded out of existence. The nightmares are something that can happen dependent on how often you stay awake. You can also get tired. So it does require you to sleep now. There are negative impacts if you do not go to bed on the server now.
Oh, because a lot of people died, a lot of the artifacts are now open.
That is true. That is true. So you can barely... Let me see if I can find it. So here's a clip of one of the ships. I'm going to see if I can't get this to loop. So this is the ships. The ships do have movement very similar to what was seen in the trailer, except this one is a sails one. So you can actually open up the sail and the boat will move on its own. You can semi-stand on the boat. It's not perfect, but it is basically just a boat. I can have an artifact. Match my character, yes. So the boats are not lag-inducing as far as I'm aware when I was during testing. But obviously we'll be testing these further because these are what we expect to be causing the most lag out of the server. There are several variants of these boats. There are double sail boats, which go faster and have more storage. You can also mount cannons on the boats. Your phone is stronger than my laptop. I am aware. I am aware. There will be, as you can see, what's going on right now is that there is currently a thunderstorm right now. This is a dark storm. This is one of the new mechanics where you can't actually see where you're going. There is a mod that breaks the compass, so you do have to use the sextant to actually figure out your way around, because it will be, if you see in the next shot, you are blinded all around. And this is storm blindness. You can't actually stop this with a milk bucket or not. And I just, I did just die right there. During these storms, this is part of the Dark Waters mod. So there will be creatures that spawn that are very, very hostile, and they spawn nearby the player that is in a thunderstorm or a typhoon. This is similar to...
Well, we have the totems still, don't we?
Yes, we still have totems. We may replace that with a different grave mod, but maybe the graves from Season 4.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that would be nice.
just to make it a little bit easier in case someone loses their things. The totems are shit. Yep, I'm aware. That's why I was saying we may replace it with something else. They do get lost. They do get lost. There's no recovery thing. But we are on 1.19.2, so you could use a recovery compass to actually locate your charm totem. So that is the thing. But so far, I have seen a couple instances where a death has caused a totem to get deleted under the water. So depending on how often that happens, I will be exploring other ones. Who uses those? I don't know. Maybe you will. But yeah, we're gonna migrate. I think. Any other questions? Anything you guys want me to go back and look at again? Is there a way for boats to be as safe? Are you meaning like a...
All I recommend is don't sail during storms.
Yep.
Yeah, just don't sail during storms. Easy.
Are you talking about like something to store your items so people don't take them? Is that the question?
I mean, we do have locked chests on there too, I believe.
Yeah, so in supplementaries has a safe that you can craft. It's fireproof, and you lock it with a key. And you can pick it up and keep it in your inventory, and it retains all the items. You can also take sacks and shulker boxes and put them in the safe. So you can store stuff that way. Let's switch back to chatting.
I have my shelf back.
You have your shit back.
Nice. Don't eat the blocks.
No promises.
Okay.
All right, Ninja, you want to go over the rest of the lore that we have written out?
Yeah, I can. So, as you'll know, Com has been looking at parasites. Well, symbiotes. And they were corrupted into parasites. So in order to be able to do that, artifacts are now blessings. So like they're another layer, right?
Right.
Yeah, so that way we can put like parasites, the curse on it, and all that good stuff.
Yep.
Anything else that I need to go over?
Let's see. Let's see. We could probably talk about the lore what we have in the lore document, just not the, no, we could go over the whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yeah. Unless you
all right.
think some of that stuff needs to be secret, that's up to you.
Yeah, I'll look at it and go over. All
Okay.
right. So, the captain, who is how many parasites am I inhabiting in my body? I don't know.
I will have to go over that.
Yeah. So the dead captain is named Baird Barbosa, or Captain Barbosa, obviously. He left a curse on the world, resulting in the flood. Now, all who wish to venture out in the sea, which is you guys, gain his curse, which we have written that it says casting misfortune onto those who wish to travel the sea. Don't know how that's gonna do.
Lore.
Yeah, lore.
Lore.
There will be
Hey, babe, look. I have
a new artifact to find.
Hmm.
However, that will be a limited time event, I believe.
Yeah.
Starting from whatever set day to the end, right?
It'll be a mass majority of the
Chris?
season.
Yeah, a mass majority of the season. And you will be encountering another pirate. Any more than that, I'm not gonna say. But there's a few endings to this season.
Yes.
Pretty much.
There's a couple ways this season
Yeah.
can end, and that's dependent on you guys.
It is fully dependent on you guys.
No.
There's, I think,
Lore base.
3 or 4 endings to this season. If you
I
think
believe
about it.
I believe it's either 3 or 4.
Yeah, it's either 3 or 4 endings.
Let's see.
There's definitely ways for everyone to die.
Well, I won't be able to die.
No, you're still in the other world. You never escaped.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
same. I never escaped as well.
No, we get options and we cannot see them all. Why do DoorDashers not obey the knock and leave thing? Because they have low IQs.
Ouch.
What do you mean, ouch?
I found a barrette. Ooh, if I can add some.
The sting on that. So bad for dashers.
They forget things all the time. I've complained so many times because stuff has been lost or taken out of my order that I can't like get any more refunds because they think I'm just scamming them.
I just remembered. While this is like a builder's dream season, you will be, because of the new artifact, you will be fighting a lot more mobs because of it.
Yes.
You will be encountering a lot of people, maybe.
I mean, I believe we're gonna be making it an optional thing. If you don't
Yeah,
want to fight, you don't have to.
Yeah.
But
If
someone
you wanna
has
go
to.
after the artifact, you can like opt into it.
Yeah. I'm scared now.
Don't be. Everything's fine.
Yeah, it is. I believe
That's reassuring, Ninja.
It will be optional for you to fight the thing, but if someone doesn't do it, then the other event does happen. You died due to a technicality. What do you mean a technicality? When did that happen?
If this is not done, then what happens at the end is the bad ending, pretty much, for this thing.
Yes.
So you kind of gotta balance it out, you know?
Oh, and there are other boats, Sabian, so you don't have to use the big boat, by the way. There are four new there's 4 new variants of like the normal boat. So you can get a furnace on a boat, which speeds along the furnace. You can get normal chests. You can get ender chests. I think a dispenser.
Yeah, and you can also add cannons to your ships too.
Yes.
I'm gonna make sure Com can't do it easily. I will personally make sure he can't.
Man, this is targeting.
I mean, what? I didn't say anything.
Any other questions anyone wants to ask?
Well, I don't want it to be a thing that you can solo easily. Like, that's my biggest concern. If someone can solo it, then that's just not good.
There's not a whole lot of stuff in this version that you can, like, really good armor or really good weapons. There's not very many, like, super OP weapons or anything like that. So you're going to have to rely on just vanilla mechanics.
His arrows got nerfed, is what it was, but then they kind of broke, I think.
I am not entirely sure how well the time capsules are going to migrate over. Are there any gimmicks of this season?
Technically, yes. But also technically, no.
Could you define gimmick?
Anything's a gimmick if you think about it.
I guess.
So, Zaven, define what you mean by gimmick so that we can, so that we're on the same page.
So
these artifacts are OP loot.
there will be
yeah,
lore
there's gonna
structures.
be lore structures. Yeah.
There'll be lore structures, and artifacts are now in a new subcategory named blessings, and then there will be a new origin layer named curses. So you'll be able to get a curse this season, and you can also get a blessing as well. Now, the blessings can be anything from artifacts to the parasites that Com makes, to something like maybe like you get a... Oh, there was something else. But
Curse?
yeah, the curses. There's a separate layer for curses.
Yeah.
This sounds just like One Piece for real. I did see the suggestion for Devil Fruit. There is no Devil Fruit mod. There is a Devil Fruit texture pack. Maybe we could add something like Devil Fruit. We could do angel vegetables.
Angel vegetables. Let's
Angel
go.
vegetables.
Yeah.
No copyright strike for us.
Yeah, let's go.
For legal reasons, this is not One Piece.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Angel
This is
meat.
too-
Angel meat.
This is 2 holes. There we go.
Oh my god. Oh.
Purgatory.
Angel vegetables purgatory meat. Write that down. Write that down.
Write it down.
Okay, hold.
It's just memes. It's just memes. Don't. They all are aware of what I'll do for a meme. They're all too aware.
There. I put it in.
Satan.
Important documents. I put it in important.
Satan roots. The Satan root vegetable.
All right, got it. Understood.
Obviously, we'll have mortal mushrooms.
Mortal mushroom.
It doesn't do anything. It's just a mushroom.
We can just make it freaking
They make you-
the mega
Yes.
mushroom from Mario.
Oh yes.
Just makes you bigger.
Actually, no. Write that down. Write that down. Random. Write that down. Write that down. Mortal mushrooms. But there'll be a
Will
single mushroom.
snails exist? Probably.
Yes, snails do exist.
More
I
than
made sure of that.
You're
I
gonna
believe
have macaroni again.
I believe there are snails through. I think there's a mod that hasn't been fully tested yet. It's traveling snails. So you'll be able to ride snails and put stuff on them, but it hasn't been fully tested. There are on the lowdown there is about 10 mods that haven't been fully tested that do theoretically work, but we haven't thoroughly tested them enough to ensure that they're going to be in this season. I did want to just put that out there, that we do have other mods that will be part of the season, but we can't guarantee that they will be there because they haven't been fully tested. We've literally had maybe a couple days to actually fully test all these mods, and then once they go into beta, then we'll be able to like have all the beta testers fully like flush out any other issues that may arise. There was a few mods that we were waiting on for an update, but they haven't updated yet. Or they updated to 1.19.4, which is unfortunate. I don't really want to update that much further. Beta testing noises intensify. Yes. But for the most part, what we can guarantee is that this is going to be a mod pack that is designed for builders. There will be tons
Looking
of
at
stuff.
you, Cyan.
Looking at you, Cyan. I think we have over 12 building-based mods.
Don't question it. This is my shelf.
Yeah, that's random shelf.
Because I couldn't get his chair.
Random didn't want a chair. He wanted the shelf.
Because he doesn't deserve a chair. Oh!
Damn. That goes calling you out, Random. What are you gonna do about it?
I don't need a chair. It's fine.
Yeah, no, but what he's saying is that you don't deserve
because I can
one.
hoard all these blocks and not share them.
Is Random just a disembodied anime head? Yes.
Yes. Like Logic is an entire body and Ninja's a pirate crew, but Random's just a head.
Alright. We went over this, I think, last stream, but if you look closely
My body is... I'm hiding
is
behind
fused
the
with my
blocks.
head.
It's fine.
I don't have eyes. I don't think, at least.
No, yeah, he's just a little. It's small. It's Gremlin Random. He's just a little tiny guy. Okay. There was something else. I wanted to talk about. I don't remember. Let me see. Let me take a look at direct notes.
I don't think there is one.
I think I'm gonna take whoever wrote down Mortal Mushroom. I think I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna make that a way for you to reset your origin to human.
Oh, that was Lemon.
Lemon. The Mortal Mushroom will just remove your origin. That's just what's gonna happen now. I will get this to work. Also, Lore Professions, the mod will be updated for the mod pack and it will be working. I will be adding all of the new stuff that's been made from Lore Professions. So that will be on the new version.
Speaking of, we are probably gonna
we have a
purge
backlog.
the old guys, the old Lore Professions.
Yeah, most likely. So for all those who have Lore Professions, you should probably use them if you don't want to get nerfed.
I will say the detective's office should be fully open since my character is not in next season.
Due to the fact that if people, there are a certain amount of slots of Lore Professions, and if people aren't using them, they really shouldn't be taking up that slot. It's not fair to other people that may want to be part of that Lore Profession. So I'll have Ninja push out an announcement later, basically giving everyone a deadline of when they can actually, like, expect to either get purged or not. And if people don't respond, they don't respond.
I will manually open a spot for the detective's office because I'm purging myself. So if anyone wants to be in the detective's office,
can we get a lore update? Could you elaborate on the lore update? Or did you? That's what Kalana asked about.
Are you wanting like the lore for season 7, Kyle?
I think Lemon. I think Lemon's fine. Honestly, Lemon is one of the few people that actually uses their profession.
Lemon, you're fine. You're one of the few people that like actively uses it. Cal,
And I
can you
think-
be like more
and I-
specific on what you want the lore update?
I think Zabian's also fine because Lemon was using Zabian's professions because Zabian couldn't run the mod pack.
Okay, okay.
Oh, Zabian
You
wants
want to
to
be purged?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You are behind from Fire and Ice.
Okay. From are you talking about from the return to Fire and Ice? That was season 4 or
So-
5? That was season 5?
That was Fire and Ice was season 5.
Okay.
So I have been working on a lore video that encompasses season 1 all the way up to season 6. Now, season 6, I started working on this thing at season 5. So now I got a whole nother season to add to the video. But there will be a video of Bernstein basically chronologically explaining the lore of this SMP up until now.
There will be a full thing because I don't know all the lore. I don't. I joined officially in season 4. So I'm pretty much as behind as you are.
Yeah, we don't really have a list of where all the lore is. We do have like videos kind of going over lore here and there, but for the most part, like it's not like written anywhere. So I've been working on this video. I'm currently up to season 2, which is the toughest because there's actually like there's a lot of lost video footage and a lot of lost like just content that's missing. So I've been recreating it the best I can. What? I can't read that. Why can't I read that? My eyes hurt. What'd Zabian say?
Oh, honestly, didn't even know Lemon was using my thing. Did allow him to, though. But I guess I'll stay because I realized that I could not actually play next season and not just, like, not exist.
Okay. Because in Return to Fire and Ice, you stopped playing. Ah, so you played up to season 5, but...
Okay. So season 6 was our SCP season.
Yes.
Right. So the big thing, so pretty much Luna was kidnapped, and then I was found out to be a doppelganger, and then they found me, and then Cthulhu flooded the world.
No, Cthulhu opened up a hole in the world, is what it was.
A whole new
canonically.
world, and which pretty much just destroyed the world.
Yep, end of days.
End of days, and only Ace and Com escaped.
Yes.
There you
Look-
go. You got your clip notes.
Yeah, if you didn't join the last lore event in season 6, you canonically died. And
Well,
I'm
you had to complete the dungeon.
Yeah. Help found the Moth Kingdom. Yep, I do have the Moth Kingdom in the lore.
I can't wait for my lore video to be finished. Logic.
Bruh, I am so behind on everything. I am the dev. I am the media maker.
If you just tell me how to edit the video, I can like send it to you, and then you. Can
I
post
still
it.
haven't even listened to the audio. I still haven't. I'm so behind on everything. Yeah, you died before the lore event. Lemon joined season 2, but I made a character in season 4, so I couldn't, you couldn't join season 3. Makes sense. I think a lot of people couldn't join season 3 because it was just so, like, computer intensive for no good reason.
Yeah.
That was Forge, I think. So yeah, that explains a bunch.
Yeah.
I should be getting into let's can someone make random, do you want to make, oh fuck, why is my Discord not opening?
Make what?
We need something in suggestions and feedback. We need a staff thread for direct participants. So everyone that has been here can get a direct box.
So you want me to make it in staff channels then?
No, make it in suggestions and feedback. It's where the origins thing is as well. My Discord's blank.
There
I
is
can't
a lot. Okay, right here.
Yeah, just make a new one. A new forum. So, for all y'all who are here... God, what the heck, y'all?
Is there gonna be new stuff in the direct box?
So, I'm going to be revamping the direct box to be more Haven-oriented. So, there's going to be the lore profession items in the box.
Heck yeah!
I think I'm going to make a whole loot table for those items. And then the box will randomly give you items based off that.
So just create a new post, I guess, or
Yes.
whatever.
Yeah, make a new post and just tag it, staff thread, and then make it direct participants. So the thread will be open for the rest of the day, or I think for a couple hours, so then y'all can put your username in there.
Logic. I don't know if you're keeping this, but if people canonically die, they don't
Staff
get their
thread.
time capsule, right? Or
Correct.
Are you retconning that? Okay.
Basically, the time capsule in this instance from the, Season 6 to Season 7 was essentially just a bag that you brought with you. So, Com and Ace are the only two people that were able to bring their time capsule with them. No, there was one other person. Or two other people. Oh, who made it? Who made it? I have video of it.
Okay.
Who was it? I want to say Nikolai and TRH actually survived. So actually 4 people. Because there was another group that did actually make it.
Because I only knew of the 2.
So technically 4 time capsules were successful. Yeah, they did. That's what I thought. I have footage that I have to edit that. They did survive. Okay, that's what I thought. Because they took so long. I mean, it wasn't timed or anything. They took their time.
They wanted to make sure they got they survived.
Do you want me to click do /event too?
/event.
Or put it as an event as well? Because
yeah.
Direct boxes.
Yeah. Whatever works. And then just ping notified. Oh, no.
Logic. If you want me to do...
No, never mind. Everyone that's here is here. They'll know where it is.
If you want me to do an announcement, I need the permissions to do that.
Okay.
I
don't think we need an announcement for the direct box because that would
the lore profession.
Okay, then I won't make one then.
What?
You said you didn't need one.
No, we don't need an announcement for the direct box, but I was confused. Random. We still need that. We still need that thread.
Yeah.
Why is my thing?
I already don't need it,
bruh.
Make up your fucking mind.
I did. I was confused because I thought Ninja was gonna make an announcement for it, but I was like, oh yeah. Oh wait, no, don't do that. I'm still tired. I haven't had any caffeine today. I'm so tired. Well, does anyone else have any questions, or do they have any suggestions for like new server ideas or new content that they would like to bring up directly, and we can talk about it right here?
No, did we get the poster yet?
I am so busy. I will be working on the poster probably later today.
Logic has a lot of shit to do.
Apart from getting the beta up and going, I have a suggestion to make it Origins like the Pufferfish one. Logic is drowning in work. I am.
Yeah.
I just got back from surgery, man. Don't make me do this. I don't care.
Well, maybe you should talk to Com about that one.
Wait,
Xavian.
Do I have stuff? What? Oh, okay, the Pufferfish Origin.
You should talk to Com about that one.
I think I'm running out of RAM because I literally can't open up my Discord. It's just a black screen for me.
Oh no.
I know Ace wanted to talk about something, but Ace is busy sleeping, I believe.
Yeah.
We just do, okay.
Yeah, just do direct participants.
And I put 4 gift boxes.
Yep.
And then message, please put your MC name here for a box.
Yep.
And
So
then you want me to do event, staff thread.
Yep.
Alright. There we go.
Alright. There should be a new thread under suggestions and feedback, guys.
Woo!
So if anyone was... I think so. I'm going to be going over... Let's see. So anyone who has beta access or anyone who has a server membership will be able to access the beta. And that will take place over top of the SMP season server slot for the time being until we actually get that going up. I feel
Are
like
we
asking something about
opening beta tester applications or?
beta tester applications are not available anymore.
Okay.
We do still have staff applications. I believe, yeah, that's still open. And then we do have ban requests. We actually have people that have been banned that actually have put like an unban request in. I think we have
Yo,
two
you
of
wanna
those.
look? You wanna look at those?
Actually, yeah, we can look at those on stream if you want.
I would have
Yeah.
to open up my web browser, and we all
Oh,
know.
okay.
We all
Okay,
know.
we'll take a look at them after stream.
Yeah. Where will those be? Those are in our website. So if you go to havensgaming.com, there is, I believe, forms tab that you click on. I need to actually go over the whole website and overhaul that as well. I need to. I need a to-do list again.
Oh my god. The website is fine how it is, Logic. The website
No.
is fine how it is.
It's so scuffed. It's such a scuffed website. And then I also need to make a new. So I know there was a suggestion. I don't remember who posted it. How does staff work? Not very well. There was a suggestion for putting the mods on our website, a list of mods, and I was thinking about doing that.
Do you want me to send the link to the Twitch chat?
Sure.
All right. Here is the website. If you look at it, it's forms on the very top right. So the only one that you really need to look at is staff applications.
Does anyone know how to make someone a mod? I don't know how to do that in Steam.
You'll work for free.
Wait,
Wait.
and Steam? You mean on Twitch?
On Twitch, on Steam.
/mod
How
and
do you-
then their Twitch user.
I mean, I can do that.
Or you can like
What's
click
your
on them,
Twitch?
I believe. Newt_dealer. I'm the one who sent the link.
I just want to make sure it actually sends properly.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome, thank you. But yeah, I think those are the only forms that are available.
I don't have permission. You got to do that.
Goddamn. Oh yeah, I know how to do this.
Just /mod and then his name.
Yeah. I literally said it.
There we go.
Yo, let's go!
And then I think I need to do.
This has been so updated since I last been a mod.
Okay, yeah, you're already a mod. Okay. But yeah, any other questions? Any other things that we want to talk about? I would check to see if who's. Oh, I have a phone. Let me pull up my phone. Let me see if anyone's. Let's see. Do we have any people? I don't know if any of the content creators are live.
I don't think so.
I
Let me
mean,
check.
if you want to raid someone, we can, because we have 10 people.
I don't even have that open anywhere.
Okay,
Nah,
no-
Fizzy's not
none
even
of-
live.
yeah, nobody is live from Haven, so yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea who to raid. Anyone have any suggestions?
It shows 11. Jeez. I'd like to raid someone small. I don't want to raid like a big creator.
Cyan, give us some suggestions.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Yummy.
Hold on.
Mash?
Yummy?
Yummy mash.
They got 43 people.
No, let's add 11 more.
Let's see. What are they playing?
Demonologist. Yeah, they're playing Demonologist.
I think since we're a Minecraft stream, we should
Or
probably
Dead by
find a
Daylight.
Minecraft streamer.
Olive_Jess. Let's see. They are playing Minecraft. They got 19 people.
All right. Let's do
And
them.
I got a better hairstyle.
Let's go.
All right.
What do we want to? What's our raid? What are we gonna say raid wise?
Yarhar.
Yar.
Yeah.
It looks so much
Pirate raid. Pirate raid.
wonderful.
Yeah, Pirate Raid.
Yeah, pirate raid. Just spam pirate raid in the in their chat.
Yarhar and Pirate Raid.
All right. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. We'll
Okay.
be doing another. We'll do a community day next Friday. So I hope y'all see go there. We'll be playing a Mario game actually.
Ooh,
On
what
that
Mario
community day. If do you know the Mario multiplayer from the new Super Mario Brothers DS game?
It's been a while.
It's like you fight against each other to get stars and power-ups and coins.
Okay.
There's a port for computer.
All right,
it's
we're waiting
it's
for you
amazing.
to start the raid.
All right, guys, be nice. Be nice. Pirate raid.
No.